Hi Cosmic Navigators. Today we are doing our first pick a card video ever on this channel. So we're going to use these 3 seed packages. We have lavender, broccoli, and okra. So you know, pile number 1 will be lavender, pile number 2 will be the broccoli, and okra will be pile number 3. So you guys, I want you to pause this video, meditate, tap in with your inner self and source to see what seed package pulls to you, and then we will do your reading. Hi, pile number 1. We have the card for you. It is called Carousel Dreams. This is for the ones who had chose lavender. And we have old-fashioned visions of yesterday bring thoughts of simpler times. Carousels are an old-fashioned amusement of the past which can sometimes symbolize a bygone time when life seemed more peaceful and happy. Of course, you might say that there never were the good old days. But let's have some fun and think about them anyway. Hop a ride on your own spirit carousel, horse to take you for a merry adventure. This is what you can daydream. Go to your special room where there is enough space for you to move around. Then you can either sit or stand to participate in these full fun thoughts. Try to imagine seeing all of these vivid, colorful adventures in your mind. Now hop a ride upon your own spirit carousel, stallion, to take you for a merry adventure. Choose a wonderful horse to be your steed. He'll or she be beautifully decorated with golden tassels and flowers. Pet this flowing mane and hug her as you climb aboard her back and hold onto her golden pole. Then picture a memory of your youth when you were very happy. This bygone time gave you a feeling of serenity and you didn't have any cares or troubles. Walk into your picture and join in this delightful experience. You will appear younger at the age you remember in this event, even wearing the same clothes at the time. As you gaze at this painting of the carousel, imagine what it is and what it was like in those days. Many years ago, choose one of the people in the picture having fun riding the carousel, eating delicious fruit, or just enjoying the cheerful, happy time or days gone by. This experience will give you a new lease on life by going into the past and being able to compare it to the present day. So this is a drawing as well that comes with this card. Keep a magical sketchbook to jot down little drawings or glimpse in your daydreams. They could be inscribed with colorful color pencils if you like. This book can be added to every day or whenever you get an idea. Let your imagination roam freely to create images of long ago, today, or perhaps events that might occur in the future. Your book could be a form of time travel, and through your fanciful mind, you can create amazing places and events to visit. So, pile number 1, I want to tap into the messages intuitively. So give me a second while I hear what channel messages come to me about this. So I keep hearing a little child say, "Wee." So pile number 1, the simple channel message that I'm getting is that choose a picture from a time where it looks like you're saying "wee" or it feels like a "wee" feeling, and that's the message. That's it. That's all. An activity that makes you feel like you're saying "wee," that'll make you do "wee." I'm seeing a seesaw, as a teeter-totter, swings. This energy, even these things next to a lavender field. But I'm just seeing whatever you're doing, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like you are just saying "we." in the wind, or really real horseback riding. The channel messages here is to not only do what was just given, but to also take your physical vessel and do that as well. Allow yourself to feel that we again. That's it. That is all. Pile number 1, that is your channel message. These are for my pile number 2s, the ones who picked broccoli. We have sacred water, the source of life. Water is pure and wonderful healing substance. It sustains all the animals and planets of nature on our planet Earth. We could not survive without it. Life itself developed and emerged from the primordial waters, as is told in the creation myths. To date, we are the only planet with large bodies of water. We are very lucky to live in this beautiful world with such a magical liquid. Water has many healing and cleansing properties, and so it is an excellent practice to drink the cleanest, most unadulterated kind possible, free of contaminations or contaminants. If you drink it by itself at room temperature, you will find it the most thirst-quenching beverage around. It's also wonderful to use in other things such as coffee, tea, and when you cook soups and other things. This is an extremely healthy practice. Drinking purified water will help remove toxins from your body before you drink from a glass of water. Hold it in your hands and concentrate on the remarkable fluid. Doing so may enhance and energize its healing properties. If you dream upon a pond of water, you might see fantastic inspirational visions which will inspire and enlighten you. Find the card Water Lily Pond to see what this means. So we're going to look that up. Water is a symbol of purity and tranquility, and it is very calming to meditate on the ripples and waves in a pond or stream. Let us strive to keep the amazing water on our beautiful planet Earth as pure as we can, so that all the life forms can benefit from its restorative and vitalizing properties. It is truly sacred to us all. So these are my water bears, whoever picked pile number 2. And it's so interesting because I had to take a break to get me some water. Speaking of, my water is right here. I was feeling very thirsty out of nowhere. So I take that as pile number 2, keeping your bodies pure and clean with water. I feel like, it's important to water the things in your life, your plants, yourself, adding more water to things you cook, or making more soups, like it mentioned, making more teas, making more juices, get into your juicing bag. This is get into your baths, because she's like in a pool here or something. It feels like anything dealing with water right now is like it's good for you. I'm hearing my mermaids. Get into the waters. The waters are calling. The waters are needing you. Get to the beach. Gather some beach water. And work with the waters and their healing properties. Speak over your water. Drink more water. Have intentions that the water is cleansing you and purifying you. When you're thirsty, drink some more water. Breathe over your water. Love on your water. Hug your water. Speak to your water. Command its healing properties to become one with you and heal you and restore you and rejuvenate you and resurrect you and revitalize you. Know that the water is intelligent. Know that it's calling for you to work with it. Know that you both need one another. I hear water bears. It's time to bear the waters and to work with them. Water things around you. Water the relationships that are important to you. There's a lot of something's thirsting in your environment, in you, around you, and it don't even have to be literal water. It can just be you pouring into something to make it grow. That can be a business. That can be your bank accounts, your savings accounts, anything that flows like water, currency. But I really get like pour into yourself and speak over these things. Like anything that requires you to pour, whether it's physical water, bubble bath, like anything it has water, liquid content, there's water in it. It's telling you to work and really be intentional and diligent with that knowing. Take it upon yourself to treat it as sacred and ritualistic. And then you're going to go really far. Like the water wants you to acknowledge it as if it's a friend, as if it's a human being. Like if you had your friend, your girlfriend over, like, girl, guess what? Talking to it. I need you to kind of work with the waters like that. Is what they're asking. And then that way, it would like tap you. You have this inner knowing once you do that. When you speak to your water and drink it, you're gonna have this inner knowing. I'm seeing it like, hey, your plants need water today. Like I just watered it just a little bit. It's gonna be like this inner voice that's gonna just flow and be guiding you sacredly. It's more to this message, like as far as I can go in depth to it, but for the sake of I wanted each pile to be, simplicity. That is the message for you, pile number 2. I hope that you like it, and if you do, please comment below, and see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Last but not least, of course, and we have Mother Dragon. Are the tasks of life getting you down? Now, this kind of remind me of okra. I don't know, the greenery, just unique looking. The joys of parenthood might not always be what you envision. They would be sometimes everyday things mount up so high that you finally feel your wits end, and you might feel like throwing in your broom. But think of it this way: the gift of life is a blessing to all of us, and to have the amazing opportunity to raising a dear child is a memorable experience. Being able to be entrusted with the care of an innocent little soul is heaven sent. Understandable, children have good and bad days, and they can sometimes be very trying, but they look to you for love and guidance, which you certainly know how to give. Here are some suggestions, right? Games to share. Make life a lark, brimmed full of fun-filled games. Bring the fascination and amazement of life to your children. Share your love of wonderful things with them. They will enjoy your enthusiasm of interesting topics such as love or nature and the fine arts. Make a garden with them in your backyard, or a windsill garden with potted plants. Have fun together watching the flowers grow, enjoying creating things together with them, such as making something with clay. Excuse me, let me run that back. Enjoy creating things together with them, such as making something with clay, doing a painting, making dinner, or baking a cake. Read them a story and have them read you a story. Then act out a story together, dressing up in beautiful costumes and performing it as a play for an audience of your friends and family. That is fun. Or you can also have like all of the broomsticks and mops and stuff as the audience and dowels and stuff. And then y'all can perform in front of them. That's pretty cool. Help develop their sensitivity and compassion for animals and preservation of the environment. Do innovative things with them, such as listening, performing, and dancing to music that you both enjoy. Take a nature walk around the neighborhood, pointing out animals you see and telling them the names of various trees and pretty flowers. The world will open up to you as well. And both you and your children will be happier, feel closer, and be the better for it. You don't have to be a dragon mother, just a loving, caring one. So, I feel like this card Because, dragons have scales. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like a very hard exterior. So maybe it's trying to help whoever picked pile number 3 to find lighter ways to soften themselves for their children, or just to like be able to align with them more so and create an environmental of harmony. And so the suggestions that were given, I think that they should be taken in account and tried. And other unique ideas that you can think of, or you can begin to type in key prompts like that to see other ideas. But just the essence of the card is like, I just get like motherhood doesn't have to be hard or trying. It can be an adventure. I'm also seeing Miss Frizzle or Miss Sizzle. I don't know her name, but from the Magic School Bus, like I'm seeing like how she took the children on a field trip all the time and taught them things. She made it fun at the same time while teaching them. So I feel like in that way, like her, it's like that's the idea of what this energy is given, to be able to be serious and fun and dragon mother, not like purposely trying to be a dragon mother, but just like I don't play that, but also being able to meet them. It's almost like when heaven and earth meet, y'all meeting place where you can meet your child, where the child can meet where mommy is, and that there is this mutual harmony that y'all co-created. And you bring the fun and joy for the child, but then you come in with the discipline, the self-respect, and like, hey, now, the alignment that they need, the sternness with love that they need, and then the fun and the great times and the good memories and the teachings and the love. I'm just seeing like this co-created harmony of the two. And I'm seeing mama be mama, but mama also know how to be like, I don't know if her name is Miss Frizzle from Magic School Bus, but just like this energy. Like she reminds me of like an Aquarius mom, or like a mom that's like, she don't play. She's very strict. Like, and not detached, but like not too deep in her emotions, because she needs to be the mom, and she is the mom. Like, that's just her naturally anyway. But then she's also like, how about I use my direct sternness to be fun, like to go on field trips and teach, like, okay, this is what they call a brain, and da 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 da. So I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but that's just what it's giving. It just feels fun. It feels like two unique beings or more finding their way and co-creating harmony with each other, finding each other's niche. And also I'm hearing to do y'all charts, put y'all charts together. Learn your child's chart, see where y'all moons are, so y'all can see how y'all emotions work together, what houses they're in. See where y'all other planets are, what y'all weaknesses are, y'all strengths are. So maybe one area you're weak in, your children might be strong in, and vice versa. So this is also just like saying astrology would play a big factor in creating this harmony. Let's see if there's any last channel messages from this card. I just heard goo goo gaga. I just heard, I look up to mommy. I need mommy. Even though I don't know if your child's giving you a hard time, or it's a challenge being a parent, a first time parent. That baby, as you probably know, depends on you and needs you. And all it is just be the mama, be what you know. But if you can, I say make everything, if you can, not everything, but most things, like a field trip of fun. Because when I say that, I'm seeing you teach your children or child in the process. And like she has a broom in her hand. You can make sweeping, teaching your child about sweeping, but you could be like, this is a man and his hair, and I don't know, and and his hair is clinging in the floor. Swish, the swish, the swoosh, swoosh. Like, I don't. Y'all, like, just creativity. Like, I don't know, just funness. Because children, like, they pick up on stuff like that so fast. You'll be so amazed how you can still be yourself and start and get stuff done, but make it like an adventure. Because if your child could be wanting your attention or be a mess, but like, you could be like playing with what you're doing in that moment. Like, okay, I gotta clean up, and you over here crying, but then you talking to the broom, and you like saying things like acting like this broom is a such and such, and making noises and funness, and then that child would pick up on that, like, mommy, can I help you clean, or can I get a broom, and I, do the upstairs, or it's about making the lessons, the task of life, more fun, whether it's with a child or not. It's about finding the joy and being, I don't know why I'm getting a hard exterior. Whoever have this power, that everything ain't hard, not in the inside. So it's like finding that, being able to incorporate through the scales of the hardness, like that softness. You know how they be like roses grow in the crack or through concrete? It's like through the scales, find your rose that can grow through you. Like, there's some softness, there's some light and goodness there that you can let peek out just a little bit, so that it can be harmony, or like a coexisting balance of both dualities. You know, find your find your find your find your light, find your heart, find your love, awaken it, laugh, be more of a child than your child in those moments, and you can get back to mommy and strong and strength. Like, okay, that's enough now. But y'all, I'm just channeling the messages. I don't know who got this pile, but pile number 3, I hope this resonate, and maybe y'all can they talked about planting, and you got the okra. Maybe y'all can plant okra together. I'm sure there's a spiritual meaning behind okra. Maybe you could look at the spiritual meaning about okra, but I don't know why I'm getting energy. Like, it could mean something about, because the little seeds in there reminds me of children, or the seedlings of children. So maybe something like that can resonate. But just spiritual meanings behind things. Like, it's so many creative things you can do. But I'm going to digress with that pile number 3. I hope this message resonate with you all. And until next time, guys, this conclude. Bye.